Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to another video, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I got 100 million coins in Skyblock in the span of an hour and how you can do the same. Now obviously I have full superior armor to help me out on this long journey to get 100 million coins, but you guys can do it too by working there, and I'm gonna show you 3 ways you guys can be making money so fast that you'll get 100 million coins in an hour if you do everything correctly and work up to that superior armor so you can do more stuff and probably do the last step of what I've been doing for the past couple of days to get 100 million coins in an hour after grinding for, obviously I grind let's say I grind 4 hours a day, and then obviously in an hour I get to redeem all that work and get the 100 million coins. So I'll be showing you guys how I do it and the 3 main things that I actually do to get there. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is bazaar flip. Now I know a lot of people are like, oh, bazaar flipping is so easy, that's been out for so long. But one thing you guys probably don't know is you guys don't really check the prices. So there's websites that you can go on and they tell you everything that's going up and blowing up in prices, and it's honestly so easy to just go on these websites and have access to what is popping off on money and what's going for the most value. And I'll leave that in the description for you guys to check it out. But beyond bazaar flipping, you have to at least start with 100,000 coins. So I would recommend, if you don't have 100,000 coins to start with something a little bit smaller and then get up there until you have 100,000, and then all you have to do is start flipping things that go for more. Like summoning knives, they go for $500,000, and honestly from flipping summoning knives you could probably get a couple million coins. The easiest way, in my opinion, is to already have some armor. Like this guy, the people behind me have unstable armor. That is my second money making method. Once you have unstable, or if you have wise, which is kind of risky, but I'd say if you have unstable and a Raider's Axe, I would recommend going into the end and grinding summoning knives. Now when it comes to grinding summoning knives, you can probably get a couple summoning knives. I'd say 4 if you're really lucky in an hour, and because I usually get around 5 in probably an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. So if you do some quick easy math, the base value of a summoning knife is 500,000 coins. So let's just do some math right here. If we do 500,000 right times 5, that's around 2.5 million coins that you get, not counting if the price is high, because usually it's around 550,000 and it can go up to 600,000. So that could probably get you a solid 3 million coins. Now I know I said 100 million coins in an hour, and I'm gonna get to that in a little bit, but first I really want you guys to understand that bazaar flipping and grinding summoning knives are 2 of the money making methods that will never disappear on Hypixel Skyblock. So if you have starting gear, if you have unstable armor or ender armor and you don't have any other armor really because you can't afford it, I would recommend bazaar flip for 40 minutes and then grind for summoning knives for around an hour and 30. And if you even expand this, depending on how much you actually play Skyblock, if you play for a couple hours, let's say 4 hours, you can be making millions and millions of coins if you grind. And go on the website that I linked in the description and check out the summoning knife prices and see when they're high and when they're low, and you'd obviously want to sell them when they're very high. And yeah, that's how I basically started off making money, and I got around probably 10 mil in 2 days. So now I'm going to be talking about how I actually got 100 million coins super fast. And when I'm saying super fast, I mean I had to probably work for let's say I probably played for 3 hours straight, and then I sold everything and I got 100 million coins in an hour. Now here's the one thing no one is really doing right now except the people who are really smart right now, and that is grinding dungeons. Now this is obviously only for people who have superior armor, or if they have some really good set of armor. Now if you obviously can't afford that, I would recommend bazaar flipping and grinding 79s until you can actually afford some of those things. And the first things I would actually invest in, if you have enough money, is not superior armor, but it is adaptive armor. Now, here's the reason why adaptive armor is made for dungeons, and it's just more suitable for dungeons. Now, the way I got 100 million coins is by grinding floor 1 in dungeons and grinding the Bonzo Mask and grinding the Bonzo staff. Honestly, those are the only ways that I know that you can get 100 million coins in an hour. If I go to the bazaar real fast, not the bazaar, the auction house, and I look up Bonzo. Let's see, ending soon. This one's ending in 17 minutes, going for 13 mil. You can get this drop from grinding floor 1 and killing Bonzo, and you can literally get his staff in a couple tries if you get lucky. But no matter what, look at the lowest, 8 mil. Like, what? Let me go to ending soon auction only. So this is going for 7 mil right now. There's still 5 minutes left. I am sure that this is gonna go way higher. Way higher. Still, this is gonna go way higher. There's still a long time left. Okay, 5 million already. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. These things can make you so much money now. And now I'm looking at the mask. Look at this. Like, this is ridiculous how much these go for. If I go to bin and go to lowest price, 1 mil for no levels. But if you actually go up a little bit and like look at a realistic price, these can go for 1 mil. And honestly, if you grind for as long as I'm telling you guys to grind, maybe an hour or 2 hours, you can get maybe like 3 of these. And also, these, if you get one of these, oh, that's a solid 7 million. And you just won yourself like a lottery here. So I was playing dungeons, like right after I recorded that little segment about me talking about getting the Bonzo. And I actually, first round of me playing, I actually got the Bonzo Mask, and I'm actually currently selling it right now for 1.2 mil bin. So honestly, all I can say is that this is literally so easy to get. I got this first try of fighting the Bonzo, and it was like my first time actually playing dungeons today, so I'm like super hyped that I just got that first try. So that's literally how easy it is to make 1 million. Now imagine grinding and you get like 10 of those and you sell them each for 1 million. But what if you get a staff? Those go for like 10 million. Imagine how easily you can get 100 million by just playing some simple dungeons. So that's basically the methods that I would recommend you try. And if you want me to repeat them, it would be bazaar flipping, summoning eyes, and grinding floor 1 to get the Bonzo Mask or staff. Preferably the staff, but you can't pick your luck. But yeah, so that's how I actually got that much money, and that's how I actually been spending my money on some armor. Honestly, I started like spending a lot of my money on my island. If you guys didn't know, I actually have a pretty massive island. If I just go into it real fast, I have a pretty massive island, and all these things cost I'm gonna say a couple million of coins. That's how many blocks I actually needed for this project. I needed a couple million worth of blocks, and yeah, I'm not broke right now, but I probably have like 20 million right now. But obviously I'm probably selling some stuff. And also, you guys can always come to my island / visit SavageTigerMC. And yeah, I'm gonna be opening this little zoo shop soon. It's a little my zoo that's coming up soon, but that's not open necessarily yet. But maybe if you guys hop on my island and I'm on, you guys can ask me questions about that. And also, I'm making some cool little portals for people who can just warp here and who don't have access to portals on their island. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I really wish you guys the best of luck. If you guys do have questions, comment them down below, and or you can join my island, and if I'm here, you could always ask me, and I could always give you tips and things you should do and things you shouldn't do. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe, it's free, and you can always unsubscribe later. So yeah, without further ado, I'll be catching you guys later. See ya.